All right, are we ready? I guess. I am so hungry. We are streaming live. I gotta unbox the George Foreman grill. Who knows if I'll have to box everything up next week because I'm leaving the apartment, if I have to leave and move because of the elevator noise. So I have no idea. I may be packing everything up very soon. Hello, Madison G. Yeah, the update on the elevator noise is it's still there. That's the big update. It's still there. I'm sure I won't hear anything back till after Thanksgiving break. And then we'll see if they can fix it. We got Melissa McQueen. Jennifer Tower, Mr. Brown Cow, Happy Life. 2020, Linda Belk, Ruben Irvin. Grandma Ducky, Paul Autry. Willard C. Christopher Lund. You know how like when you move somewhere, it's a pain getting unpacked and then finally you want to get settled in, right? I can't do that because I might have to move like in a week if they can't fix the elevator noise. The constant banging on my walls 24 hours a day. All right, anyways, and I can't unpack, I'm not going to unpack the rest of my boxes. I can't do stuff like go get my driver's license and stuff because who knows what my address will be. Can't do anything. No, Nick, I didn't go listen to another unit because they didn't even message me today. And I sent them a big email today where I included all of these videos, multiple videos of the noise in the apartment, multiple videos on different floors of the loud elevator noise, a video of the hallway outside my apartment where you can hear the elevator banging all the way down the hallway. Literally not even a token reply. No one replied back to me. No one could even bother saying, hey, we got your email. We're really sorry about the situation. We'll get back to you like after Thanksgiving. No one even replied to my email. Couldn't be bothered. No one could be bothered to take 5 seconds to reply to my email. Everyone's too busy. Anyways. I need to I haven't even put up the magnets yet. I haven't tried putting up the magnets. I don't even want to try. I'm not unpacking anything else because I don't know if I'm going to stay here. Okay, what do I need for this stream? I need the grill. The grill is here. We have the grill. I haven't even unpacked the spices yet. Now I got to open the spice box. Ugh. I got to open the spice box and then tape it up again. We'll use kickin' chicken. Just depressing. I was gonna set up my spice racks, that people gave me. I'm not even doing that now because I might have to leave next week. Now I don't even know where the pepper is. I'll use the remainder of this. The red pepper is wrapped up. It's so annoying. I probably have to find the red pepper now. then I'm going to have to wrap it up again. See, which one of these is the red pepper? Just ridiculous. That's not it. That might be it. That's not it. I think I found the red pepper. Darren likes this kitchen better. Well, enjoy it while it lasts, because you may not be seeing it a week from now. You may be here for a week more. M's Vlogs, I'm glad you watched the video from last night. Putting this back in here in case I have to pack it up again. Okay, so we have our spices. I need the olive oil. I need a plate, something else I have to unpack. I need a bowl. Need to rinse off these. Where will you go? I don't know where I'll go, honestly. I don't know if the problem is in the rest of the building. No idea. No idea. I'm not even optimistic they can fix it. I'm not even optimistic they can fix it, because I'm hearing the banging noise. I'm not even on the same side of the hallway as the elevator. It's on the other side of the hallway, and it's down there. It's way down there. So so even if they can muffle the sound by 50%, I'm still going to hear that through my walls. Chris is not optimistic either. Because the problem is I'm just hearing the sound from the elevators through my walls. So even if they muffle the sound of the elevators some, I'm still going to hear the remainder through my walls. So I have here, see, there's this whole, I'm cooking on the, hang on. I'm cooking down here. See? There's this island I'm cooking on. I'm cooking on the island here. I haven't figured out where to set up the phone yet, so I'll just do it like this. And I'll hold up what I'm doing. I don't really want to put the grill back there, because if I put the grill back there, then I got to keep carrying things back and forth. And then when I want to clean the grill, I mean, it's much easier for me to have the grill right in front of me, in the island. So I'm going to have the grill right in front of me. I think. That seems like the simplest way to do it. All right. We got Publix chicken breasts. I've never cooked these before. I've never made Publix chicken breasts. Actually, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I should probably just use it, make it here. Probably cook right in front of me. Let me just rearrange some things. And go over here. Okay, plate. I'm gonna plug in. Hang on a second. I'm gonna plug in the grill. I'm plugging in the grill. The grill is plugged in. I need my tongs and my. You know where the tongs are. Where are the tongs? I don't even know where anything is. Tongs are there. Here's this. I need my tongs in this. Okay, so thank you, Ryder. So I'm going to use 2 of these. Oh, I need to pack up the 3rd one I'm going to put in the fridge. So let me do that. This is confusing. I'm not used to doing this in here. So I'm trying to figure out where everything goes. Hang on. Need to get organized here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is open this chicken. One of our viewers says beef is, MTHR says beef is not good, as good in Florida due to the cows not eating as much from the heat? Thank you, Annie Stidham, for your supportive words. Okay, here we go. Chicken breasts. We got chicken breasts. I need to put 1 in the, 2 in the plate. 2 on the plate and 1 in the fridge. There's 1 on the plate. There's 2. These don't have juice at the bottom like the ones you get at Whole Foods. I can't tell if that's better or worse. I don't know if these are going to be better or worse than the ones at Whole Foods. Now I need somewhere to throw this out. Hold on a second here. I know what I'll use. Now here's a problem. I don't know that there's a... I know what the problem is. I think I need to cook near the microwave, because the microwave has the vent, has the fan. You know what? I'm going to do that. Plan B. Plan B coming up. I got to cook near the microwave. What a pain. How about I'll cook on the microwave? I'll put a grill right on here. That's what I'll do. So I got to unplug the grill. Oh, thank you, Misha. Misha says, keep it up. Thank you. So, and thank you, Ruben Urban, for your support. Thank you. That's very kind of you. So I'm going to put the grill over here because I need the fan when it smokes and stuff, right? And there's no fan I can turn on over the middle island. So I'm going to put it here. I hope everybody has a good and safe Thanksgiving. Ooh, Sue says the liquid on Whole Foods chicken could be from freezing and thawing. Yeah, I'm not really worried about having to pay a fee to break the lease. That's not my worry. I feel like if the noise is in every place, they'll just let me leave. The worry is having to move again. That's the big worry, is having to move again, literally having to move again. That's the worry. But I need to move this grill. It seems okay. The grill's going right there. That's where we're cooking, right there. Okay, so we got to put some olive oil and spice on the chicken breast and we're good to go. Yeah, I hear crickets. I'm not gonna deal with the elevator inspectors yet. I'm gonna wait and see what the building does. But unfortunately, I think it's definitely more likely than not that I have to leave this apartment. As to whether I have to leave the building, I just don't know. Oh, thank you, Paul Trewin from Canada. That's very kind of you, Paul. I appreciate that, Paul. Thank you. Thank you, Paul. I hate being unsettled. I hate having things be unsettled. And it's so annoying because I was just getting at the point when I was finally getting unpacked and finally starting to settle in, and then I learned that this is like not some like issue with my air conditioning unit, but like some kind of structural problem with the building and the elevators. I'm putting some oil on the chicken. Yeah, it's all the stuff I would have to do to move. I'd have to pay somebody to break down the treadmill again and set it up. I'd have to probably pay some insane internet fee for canceling my internet when I had just gotten it, I'm sure. You know, it's one thing if it's like a noisy neighbor. You know, you can have a noisy neighbor. That's a risk. Barking dog or something, that's bad. But to literally be hearing banging from the elevators 24 hours a day through the walls of your apartment when I'm not even next to the elevator and I'm literally on the other side of the hallway is really special. Hang on. Sonic, the internet's AT&T. I'm guessing they have some crazy. Oh, you're saying, Sonic, maybe AT&T, if I move somewhere where I had the same internet, they would allow me to not, they would not charge me a fee if I kept service. I see what you're saying. That's possible. Okay, let me put some spice on, some kickin' chicken. Yeah, I'm not hearing the sound right now because there's a loud fan on. I don't hear it when I sleep because I have a really loud white noise machine. But anytime I don't have other noise happening, I hear it. When I'm in the studio, it's constant. People in the studio heard it today. There were a number of people saying, "What's that banging noise?" And I have to listen to it. And it makes me anxious. It's all day. It's all day, all night. Nicole says it would drive me mad too. I think it would drive a lot of people mad. I can't believe somebody was living here before putting up with it. I just can't believe it. Maybe the person living here before played loud music 24 hours a day. See, Misha heard it on YouTube. It's unbelievable. And it's louder than it is on the broadcast. You know, I haven't cooked for myself in like a week. And I've been eating like food from restaurants. And it's been like decent food, but I've been feeling kind of icky. Like after eating restaurant food for like 6 or 7 days, like I'm not used to, I feel better when I don't eat the restaurant food. Like I felt a little disgusting. And I wasn't eating fast food either. But so it's good to get back to cooking a little bit. I mean, I enjoyed the variety, believe me. All right, we're done with the spices. Bill says restaurants usually use an excess of salt. Beth said, you may have to move, don't get stressed out about it. The problem is the noise itself stresses me out. The noise itself stresses me out. It gives me such anxiety to hear banging noise constantly all the time that I'm sitting in the studio and it's going on behind me the entire time I'm on the air. There's no way to unhear that noise. There's no way to not be stressed by it. It makes you stressed out. Even if I ignore the thought of moving, just the noise itself stresses you out. Okay, there's the chicken breast, the 2 chicken breasts. No, I didn't go into another apartment because no one got back to me today, and nobody returned my email today. Hey, thank you, Ruben Urban. I appreciate it. Ruben with the city sticker. Thank you, Ruben. All right, here we go. We're about to cook for the first time. And wish me luck. Oh, hey, is there a timer on this? Timer. All right, I figured out the timer. Well, the manager was out today. The manager wasn't there today. But somebody should have replied to my message. Oh, these are big. Hey, thank you, Tom H. That's very kind of you, Tom H. Thank you, Tom. You know, I can report to you that the chicken breasts from Publix are the same size as the ones at Whole Foods. So that's an update there. That the same, because 2 of them just fit on the grill. Like that's what the Whole Foods one were. So they're decent sized chicken breasts. Oh, thank you, Grandma Ducky. Hey, thank you, Grandma Ducky. I'm glad you enjoyed the launch last night. All right, I got to clean up this plate here. You know, I should look. You know, I talked to them about availability though, so they said they had nothing similar right now. Let me just wash this one plate off. I'll feel a lot better once I do that. There we go, here we go, here we go. All right, good, 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 good. Hang on, I'm just rinsing off this plate. Oh no, what a disaster. Just this one plate I need to get rinsed off. The sink is shaped a bit differently, so I have to change how I wash the dishes. All right, I think the plate's good. There's also nowhere for me to hang this towel in this kitchen. If I were to keep living here, I'd maybe put something up so I could hang this towel. There's nowhere for me to hang the dish towel. I've been draping it over the faucet. Tons of static. You're hearing static? I think you're hearing the chicken cooking. It's not static, you're hearing the chicken grilling. Yeah, there's a dishwasher. How about the oven handle? Oh, I guess I could do it down there. But anyways, I need some water. I'm going to cough because I'm smelling the pepper. I put a bunch of peppers on there and it makes me cough. But see, I can actually access the water right outside here on the fridge door. You know what's weird? I don't know where I'm gonna sit to eat. See this? This the middle island. The middle island has. I'll show you. Oops. See, there's this island here. Wait. See the island? Sorry, there's like my place is a bit of a mess because I've stopped unpacking. So I apologize for any boxes you see because I've stopped unpacking because I might have to pack up again. So there's the island here, but there's nowhere to sit here. Over on this end, there's a little bit of an overhang here. But I have some stuff here right now, see? So I could, in theory, put the chair right here and then eat facing that way, but it's kind of difficult. I might just sit back there. See what I'm saying? Like there's a bit of an underhang here. There's not much room to put your legs there. I guess that's where you put a chair. But see, I'm not unpacking everything. Oh, thank you, Misha. I appreciate the offer, Misha. Thank you. Thank you. So, I think for tonight, I might just pull out. I have the, excuse me, the chair, the IKEA chair. I'm breathing the peppers in. The IKEA chair is in the laundry closet. Crap, I think I gotta move the chicken too. It's probably cooking a little unevenly. That actually looks really good. And I dropped it. It looks very good. It looks very good. Hang on a second, guys. Hang on. I have no idea if this is done. You hear a hiss? You're hearing a hiss? You're hearing a hiss? I'm not hearing a hiss. You're hearing a hiss? I'm not hearing a hiss. You're hearing a hiss. Are you? I'm sorry if you are. I'm sorry if you are. That's really weird. I don't know what that's from. I'm just on my phone. That's really weird. I don't know what that's from. I'm just on my phone. That's really weird. I don't know what that's from. I'm just on my phone. Where is that coming from? There's like echoing. Why is there echoing? It's like there's an echo. Oh, I know, I know why there was an echo there. There was an echo there because I had the iPad on. That's why you were hearing the echo, because I had the iPad on. Oh, my thermometer's taped up. See, I can't use my thermometer yet. It's taped in the package. Not done. Not done. Yeah, if I turn off the fan, I turned off the fan. How is it now? How is it now? How is it now? How is it now? Yeah, you're just hearing the sizzling. How is it now? Yeah, you're just hearing the sizzling. Right? That was it. Yeah, it was the fan, not the phone. Something about the fan. It's possible that the fan noise is just, it interacts with the phone in some way. So, well, once the fan is off, we won't be like that. Yeah, I can't help it. Just something about the way the phone is picking up the fan. Oh, Brainy Jenny says you could eat outside on the patio, maybe get a TV tray. That's not a bad idea. It's a little tough. You know, two things. First of all, I'm not going to buy anything yet because I don't know if I'm moving. But that's a very good idea. Second of all is for streaming on the patio, I need to be careful because I don't want to be too loud, you know? Because, you know, if you're on the patio, there's people's windows right near you. Let me check the chicken. Not quite done. Nope. Not quite done. You know, those chicken breasts are pretty thick. So I think that's why they're taking a while. They're pretty thick chicken breasts. Blue Chainsaw Man says the way the video compresses for the stream, it affects the sound. Hang on, just doing a quick news check. Yeah, I can't do anything about it right now. Yeah, I can't do anything about it right now. What can I do? What do you want me to do about the fan? I gotta have the fan on. There's nothing I can do about it. You can still hear me, right? Thanks, Trent Hogan, for your kind words. Now my back is hurting. Now my back is hurting. For some reason. That's the next thing. Nope, not done yet. Nope, still not done. Still not done. It's getting close. It's close to done. It's still not done. I figured at some point I would throw. It's amazing I haven't thrown out my back with all the lifting and bending over. So that's to be expected at some point. I need to get this chair out. Can I get this chair out? Sit. See, I can sit right here while we wait. Oh. Hey, thanks to our mods. We got Misha and Mark Helton. I really appreciate the moderators. Thank you. Cranky Poodle, you haven't missed everything. Now, when I throw my back out, it just takes a couple days to get better. Rest it. It'll be all right. It just happens. Whenever I do like a lot of lifting or whatever is what happens. All right, where's my plate here? I need the plate in the bowl. Is it ready yet? All aboard. I don't know. I think it might be done. That one's done. How about this? Oh, that one's done. They're done. Hang on, let me spray some water on that. Okay. You know what's bad when you move? You don't know where anything is anymore. You get used to where everything is. Then you move and there's all this little stuff that you don't know where it is. That's good for now. That'll do for now. For now, that'll do. Here is. Oh, I'm going to sneeze in a second. I'm going to sneeze. Achoo! Woo! Woo! Oh, thank you, Sonic. Sonic says preemptive Thanksgiving wishes to all, despite any difficulties you may be celebrating this year. Hey, thank you, Sonic. That's very kind of you, Sonic. I need an Advil for my back. My back has started hurting tonight. As I said before, it's stunning it didn't hurt before this. We may have to, I might have to move. We may have to eat at my desk. I don't know if I can eat here. I think we might end up eating at the desk. I could probably eat right here. It's a little uncomfortable though, because there's no, you know. Oh, that Amazon box is not a current address label. That's an old address label, but I'll do this anyway. But yeah, that's not an Orlando address label. Thanks for the heads up, though. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to probably eat at my desk. It's a massage. It's not that. It's just got to rest. When my back starts hurting, it just takes a few days to get better. That's what happens. Bella Brava, the elevator issue is just as bad as ever. Yeah, I hope everybody has a good Thanksgiving. I need to eat. I haven't eaten. I've eaten breakfast today. That's all I ate. The treadmill isn't on the bed, Linda. The treadmill's not on the bed. Does it look like it's on the bed? It's not. The treadmill's set up. Lego Mike says, let your back rest like the chicken. Arizona Jumper, no, that was not a new shirt from this afternoon. I've worn that shirt before. I'm glad you like it though. Yeah, so I gotta let the chicken rest for a second. The treadmill works. I used it yesterday. It worked fine. Working so far. So I'll probably, when we eat, I'll probably move over to my desk. I think that's what I'm gonna do for now. It's non-ideal, but. And this place is not, it's a bit of a mess because there's still boxes around. I had to go get a vacuum to replace my vacuum, which broke in Atlanta, and my 15-year-old vacuum, and I still haven't opened it. I haven't even opened the vacuum. Starfire likes the backsplash. The weather's nice. It's like 72 degrees. It's almost Tony's birthday. Happy early birthday. Why do you rest the chicken? Google it. First of all, it keeps the chicken from drying out. That's one thing it does. Keeps it moist. I bought some corn for later, but I didn't cook it right now. Linda says, my husband said that way of covering the chicken is called tenting. Sheila is in Asheville, North Carolina. All right, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this over to, let's move over. Oh, by the way, I ordered a replacement ring light because you know, like with the ring light, I have the light, but I don't have the base. I don't have the stand. I somehow lost them in the move, the stand and the plug. So the cheapest thing to do was I went on to Amazon and I saw that Amazon was selling a used ring light, but basically used like new. It's Amazon Warehouse, where basically they take stuff like people have returned or like the packaging is damaged and stuff, and they sell it for much cheaper. So I got like a new, a Amazon Warehouse ring light, basically the same one for like $60. So my plan is to get that, and I'll just use the plug in the stand, and I'll see if somebody wants to buy the light part. But that I think was going to be as cheap and much easier than any other option. Hang on a second here. I need to turn the light on over here. Hang on one second. This. Okay. So here we are. We're at my desk, and I'm gonna get the food, and we're gonna eat. We're gonna eat now. Oh, now I gotta find the pepper. Okay, so by the way, that's the first time I've heard a dog bark in 6 days. Okay, let me get the salt and pepper. I need to get the salt and pepper. I'll be right back. I'm getting the salt and pepper. Here is the pepper. What I also need to do is I need to get this chat up on my monitor so I can read what you guys are saying on my monitor. That'll be easier. All right, hang on, videos. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I can see. How we doing? I can see. How we doing? I can see. How we doing? I can see. It's interesting. It's like I'm listening to the audio. I'm listening to the audio. I think you're hearing. I have the balcony door open, so you're going to be hearing some outdoor noise from outside because 4 feet away is the balcony door. All right, I'm going to get the chicken now. I'm getting the chicken. I'll be right back with the chicken. Where's the nut? Where is my nut? water, knife. Okay, hold on, I'm grabbing the chicken. It looks good. Look at this. That looks good, huh? Look at that. Smells good. Thank you, Annie. Some pepper and salt on it. I have no sauce right now. All my sauce is gone. That was in the fridge. This lighting actually isn't bad. I'm not even using the ring light. But what happened is I replaced the track lights in the ceiling with LED bulbs. So I can use the track lighting now. And it's much better for videoing. I'm putting some salt on now. Salt and pepper. Jeff says lighting looks good. No, the floor lamp is too bright. The floor lamp is too bright. Okay, we're gonna try the chicken. Time to try the chicken. I got 2 chicken breasts to eat. Here we go. Are you ready? Mmm. Oh. Thank you, Misha. That's very nice of you. Misha says I could have her stand and cord when I drop off the box. Well, the problem is I already ordered the new ring light. I can always return it. Thank you, Misha. This is very good. I put a lot of peppers on it. It's very hot. Now this, according to the thermometer, this was done. But this chicken breast is good. This one is a little bit on the tough side. It's a little bit tough tasting. And I don't know if that's because it needed to be cooked more or because it's just the kind of chicken breast. I've never had Publix chicken breast before. So I don't know. I don't know if that's the chicken breast or the cooking time. It's good. Beth says it's not Whole Foods. But I'm happy with it. All aboard said Publix Greenwise brand. You know, I'll look at Publix. When I was there, they only had one kind of chicken breast that I saw. So I'll look for other kinds. I will look for other kinds. But they looked good. You know, they look like chicken breasts. The other problem, and here's another problem. These chicken breasts are quite thick. And I know I've had a little problem cooking really thick chicken breasts. These are quite thick. Yeah, for natural lighting, which I didn't set up, is actually pretty good. It's a little uneven, but. Laura says, cut them in half. Rita's Reel says, when I had chicken that was too tough, it was cooked too long. Oh, hold on a second. I got to close the balcony door because there's one bug that flew in. One bug is here. So let me actually get this closed. I ordered a screen. A magnetic screen. I did order a magnetic screen door, the one Misha recommended. So, yeah, I think an issue with these chicken breasts was that these are really thick chicken breasts, and just it's a little harder to cook those on the grill. Oops. Off My Lawn says magnetic screens are great. Are the windows double pane? I don't know. I assume they're pretty strong windows because, I mean, you're in a big building where they could get some severe weather. Split it sideways and lay it flat on the grill. Yeah, maybe next time I'll try splitting these. They sell, at Publix they also sell thinner. They sell like cutlets or something. So I could try getting the thinner slices of breast. This is pretty good though. I'm actually really enjoying this. It tastes quite good, this chicken. It's a lot of it too. I mean, I think the whole package of chicken was like $8.50, and I only cooked probably $5 to $6 worth of the chicken. We're eating chicken breast. The first time I've cooked in Florida. I've never cooked in Florida before. This is the first time. Off My Lawn says it's the kickin' chicken seasoning. Oop. Weird beast. End piece. Yeah, I like the grocery where I am. The grocery, I was noticing today the grocery was crowded. I was like, the grocery's really crowded. I was like, maybe it's the time of day. But now that I think about it, it's like, well, it's the night before Thanksgiving. The guy in front of me bought a turkey. Oh, sorry, I keep getting, once in a while on chicken breasts, like the end pieces are kind of weird. What's the colorful building? A number of the buildings around here just have like colored lights on their roofs. Yeah, we'll do a walking tour at some point. I got to figure out where I'm living first, because we might not be staying here. Boy, this is actually a lot of chicken. I'm not even done with the first chicken breast yet. This is a huge amount of chicken. What does Misha hate? Misha says, I hate this. What does Misha hate? Please do not start talking about specifics about where I live. That is not for the chat. Oh, well, whatever, Misha. It'll have to get dealt with eventually. At least I'm eating something. Thank you, Ryder. I do appreciate your guys' moral support. Chris Lund sent me a very nice supportive message last night. Thank you, Chris. I'm only done with the first chicken breast. That's it. Look at this. Got a whole chicken breast left. So much food. Wow. You know what was interesting? I hadn't worked out in like a week, you know, because the treadmill wasn't here. And I thought I would have gained some weight. And I actually lost a couple pounds. I think just because moving is just so crazy. Because you're running around all the time. And unpacking and setting up the place, you're actually using a lot of energy. Carol says there's the same chicken breast as I get from Costco. Huge. Aravic, I bought some rice tonight at the grocery tonight. They had a weird selection of brown rice. They had a bunch of rice, but only like not that much brown rice. What kind of rice? I got a rice that began with M. What's it called? Rice M. Mahatma rice? Mahatma rice. Has anybody ever had Mahatma rice? I got Mahatma brown rice. That was the only non-store brand rice. Worker B says it's good. Carol says Indian. So I got some of that. Manzanita says it's good rice. Roxanne says it's good. All right, well, good. I'm glad you guys like it. Oh, Tony, I do want to see the Belushi documentary. I am planning on watching that. This chicken breast is quite good. It's so weird. Again, like, as I said before, I mostly cooked for myself the last few months. And then in the last week, I was like eating restaurant food. I mean, it was like pretty healthy food. It wasn't fast food for the most part. But it just, I felt kind of a little bit disgusting after a week. So if there's something about eating, you know, just something simple that you cooked and there's like not extra stuff in it. People are saying it has a lot of salt in it, but I mean, I put salt in my food, but I only put salt on it after. Rita says it's just more clean, simplified, not all the extras added. All right, making progress with the chicken. If you haven't seen it, I did a stream last night where I went up to our roof club room, and I went out. I looked out the window, and we saw the launch on my phone. Misha, the beach one day, the one day. Denise was watching last night. She said watched late last night. That was fun. Hey, Tom says Florida oranges. The oranges at the grocery near me are way better than at the Whole Foods. The Whole Foods in Atlanta, the oranges there were often not good. They were too small. The apples there were too small. They did small apples. The grocery near me, they have a smaller produce section, but the produce is like better than the Whole Foods produce. It's kind of weird. Whole Foods would do this thing where they'll like have like 500 oranges out there, but like 470 of them will be all smushy. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like Whole Foods, but it's weird. Maybe it's Florida. Maybe the oranges are just better here. They have good pears at Whole Foods. Hughes had some good Louisiana-grown farmers market oranges. Norma, my family is doing like a virtual Thanksgiving. They're doing a Zoom call tomorrow night. And then during the day tomorrow, I'm going to call my brothers. I'll Zoom them. And we'll probably do some sort of stream tomorrow on this channel. Unless there's news. If there's news, I'll cover the news. But we'll do some sort of stream on this channel. Linda says you'll find better apples in the summer. I thought Florida, that they made less oranges now than they used to. Right? Isn't the Florida orange industry much less than it was? Yeah, September USDA report, September, Florida citrus continues to decline. Commercial citrus acreage in Florida is the lowest since 1966. They still make stuff. They still grow a bunch of stuff, but yeah, I don't know why. I mean, I assume there's some other use from the land that's being used for. I don't know what. As Carol said, there could be more imported oranges. I don't know. I'm looking at this one article. It doesn't really say that I can see. Anyways, I love the weather here, though. The weather is fantastic. The weather's the best. It's supposed to get into the 40s next. Next week. It's supposed to be in the 40s here at night. Linda says lots of oranges from Rio Grande area of Texas and from Mexico. All right, John Doe. scientists say it's make more money on sale of the land than on the production of the citrus. I'm almost done with the chicken. This was good. This chicken was all right. Look, I'm almost done. I got some scraps. That was a meal. That was a meal, my friends. Hey, it's Rick Hoppy. No, I'm not cooking turkey. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I have chicken breast. Is the grocery open tomorrow? I mean, I have chicken breast. I have food here. Do groceries open on Thanksgiving? Anyone know? There are scraps because, you know, with the chicken breast, you get like some end pieces and some tendony pieces and stuff. Some are open. Yes, in morning. Rita's Reel says, here they close at noon. That makes sense. Are any restaurants open for takeout on Thanksgiving? Kelly Harper Boyd says Publix is not open tomorrow. You know, I was wondering about Chinese restaurants. My mom said they're usually closed on Thanksgiving. Hang on, I'm just doing a quick news check to make sure nothing crazy is happening. Okay. Rita's Reel says they're open for Christmas. I would consider, if there was a Chinese restaurant that was open near me, I'd consider getting some takeout tomorrow. How about Waffle House? Waffle House isn't open, right? Hey, Texas Legends Brian is there. Yeah, by the way, I was talking about takeout. I'm not going to go sit anywhere. Chris Lund says takeout for me. I'm not going to sit anywhere. I don't do that. Tony says Middle Eastern ones might be open. That's interesting. Nick, I don't eat chicken every day. I probably eat too much red meat. Linda is making waffles. Oh, that sounds good. And biscuits. I'll look online. I'll figure it out. Who knows? There might be news to cover. It's so weird. I've never had this before. This is the first time in my life I haven't been home for Thanksgiving. It's the oddest thing. Every other Thanksgiving in my life, I've been home with my family because we do a big family thing. It's the weirdest thing to be like the night before Thanksgiving. I talked to my mom. I mean, I'm going to talk to my family tomorrow and stuff, but, you know, it's just weird. Yeah, it's a real bummer. Excuse me. Peppers. GL Juice says I can't be at my son's house. Misha says my first without my family in 40 years. Tom H says Christmas will be the same. I think for a lot of people it will. Hold on. Trent says, I am still very thankful for all that I have. It's a good thought, Trent. Am I going to watch football tomorrow? I don't know. I mean, I'm probably going to try to spend some time talking to my family tomorrow. That's what I'm going to try to do. But we'll do a stream. We'll do a stream. Who knows? I might be eating the chicken tomorrow. I got a bunch of scraps. I'm done. I'm done with my chicken. That was good. Hey, let me just plug in the phone. I got to plug in the phone. Give me 1 second. Where is... Where did that go? See, here's another thing I can't find. Now I can't find that. Oh, here it is. I am plugging in the phone. What a mess. Okay. Is Orlando having a parade tomorrow? I do not know. How are the nieces and nephews doing? They seem fine. I'll try to talk to them tomorrow. Expecting Storm's husband will be making turkey. By the way, when I look over here, I'm looking at the monitor. It's easier for me to see the comments on the monitor than it is on the phone. Tom says Houston canceled our parade. Paradise Blue Wave says we are remodeling the kitchen, so we ordered the small turkey Thanksgiving dinner from Publix. That sounds like a good plan. Oh, I want to say a quick thank you. Mary Madeco Smith. Thank you so much, Mary Madeco Smith, for your support. Now, I don't even know if Mary is watching. Mary might have been like supporting agenda-free TV. So I don't even know if Mary is watching this or if she's like supporting agenda-free TV. Either way, that's very kind of you, Mary Madeco Smith. Mary, let me know who you are in the YouTube chat though, because I don't know if you're watching now. Thank you, Mary. Trent is going to study. Misha says, tonight is normally the busiest night in downtown Orlando. Would be surprised if it gets loud. Oh, thank you. So I'm looking out my window. It's not really, I don't know if places are open, but there is not a lot of activity out there compared to some nights. There's not a lot of traffic outside. And I haven't heard, I certainly didn't see a lot of people walking around before. So I don't know what the deal is with places being open. I know, in Philadelphia, they basically shut down the bars for tonight. Misha said, wouldn't be surprised. But I'm just looking outside. I can see out my window in the direction of downtown. And normally there's like, when it's busy, there's a lot of traffic. There's not a lot of traffic at all. It's quiet. I want my family. Paula says, me and my family will be celebrating Thanksgiving on Saturday. My family, I think oh, I was saying this before, like if the pandemic ends like in the middle of the next year, I'm gonna go to Boston and we're gonna have a Thanksgiving dinner there. Like we're literally gonna cook all this stuff. Ruben Urban says, not many are flying into Orlando, and honestly, people are concerned. Hey, thank you, Lulu. Thank you so much, Lulu. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Doug says, would your mom come to visit Florida? My mom really doesn't like flying. I think she would like to come visit, but she really hates flying. Like, some people like are not good with flying. She does not really like to. She's done it, but she really doesn't like it. Like it's a big deal. So I think she might not come because of that. You never know though. You don't know. Tracy says the governor of Maryland is shutting everything down at 10 tonight, restaurants and bars. I haven't heard of Orlando shutting stuff down tonight. Stuff in Florida tends to be open. I don't see anything about it. Kenny says Maryland put out a public safety alert notification on our phones. A bunch of places sent out notifications today, but they basically said things like, wear your mask, social distance. But again, I don't know. Could in a week I could be looking for a new place. So I don't know what's going to happen here. I have no idea what's going to happen. None. I just don't know. I should look on my building site right now and see. They said there was nothing comparable in this building open right now. But I don't even know if it'll be different. For all I know, in the other places, it'll have the same noise. The unit 3 stories below me, right, is available in 2 months. In 2 months. 3 stories below me. Also, I don't like the idea of moving down. Yeah, that's the problem. And who knows, that might have the same problem. Rita, I don't believe there's a page of people like where people talk, residents post messages here for this building. My last building had something like that. Chris said the unknown is sometimes mentally draining for me. I hate it. I hate not knowing, not being settled in. I just want to be settled in somewhere. The maid, I showed a video last night from the top floor. It has the noise. Terry, I can't dampen the sound. It's in the whole apartment. Kenny says, does the lower level have the same noise? You know, I don't know. I got to listen in the lobby. It's the security here is good. Like you literally, you can't go to another floor of the building that you're not supposed to be on. I believe that like once you get in the stairs, you can't re-enter. You only can get on the floor you live on and the roof and the lobby. So like I can't, in the other building I could go down to like the eight, I could go to the fifth floor. I can't go to the fifth floor. I can't take the elevator there. Now in theory I could get off with somebody. If I was in the elevator with somebody and they were going down, I could get off on their floor. But that's the only way I could do it. Yeah, they want people to stay on their own floor. No, Daniel, if you have a friend on a different floor, I think what they would have to do is they would have to press the elevator for you. You might not hear the noise now because I have the AC on. To hear the noise, like, I need to not be talking and, a lot of times like the AC will have to be off. But when nothing's on, you really hear it. You know what they do in this building? They actually, like if the UPS person comes, they allow the UPS person to put like the packages in front of your door, which is interesting. You might think, well, somebody will steal it, but the thing is, remember, they don't let people in the building and they don't let people on your floor. And there's actually cameras on every floor. Thanks, Brandon Johnson, for your kind words. I'm in Orlando, Guitar J. Rob, Rob the Slots, I had the AC on today during the stream in the office. Could hear it in the office. Didn't help. Didn't help. Yeah, it was happening the whole stream today. The whole stream. I can't play a white noise machine during the streams. During the streams, I can't have other noise going on, so it's going to be there. So, is that lamp bright? Which lamp? This one's kind of it's kind of bright. The problem is, if you have a light on and the phone camera is facing it, it'll just look crazy bright. Can we isolate the whole studio? What do you mean? Yeah, Ruben, this building has very good ratings. I think I might be hearing something now from like the AC room. I'm hearing like some sort of clanging. I don't know if I'm hearing dripping or something. I don't think that's the elevator. I think it's a different noise. I'll have to see what's up with that. That could be the elevator though. I don't know. No, I'm not near a mechanical room or an engine room. Yeah, we'll figure it out next week. Nothing's going to happen until next week, and then we'll see what happens. Unfortunately. Hey, Hound Dog. Thank you, Hound Dog. Hound Dog says, I hope Orlando works out for you. I hope so too. I mean, I hope I don't have to move from the apartment I'm in now. That would be really bad. No, Ray, they said I could move to a different unit. I just don't know if that's going to fix the issue. Yeah, as Rick says, soundproofing is very involved. Laura, I do not know if other units are experiencing it. So I'll be looking into it. I'll be looking into it. Misha says, have faith. We'll see. People keep saying stop the asbestos posts, but I haven't even seen any asbestos posts. But I keep seeing people complaining about asbestos posts, but I don't see the actual asbestos posts. I mean, I don't know why people are posting about that, but Daniel says that's because your mods are good. Terry says, wonder what the previous tenant did. You know, if for all you know, the person living here before, maybe they worked a lot during the day and they didn't hear it as much at night because it depends on the elevators. Maybe when they were home, they played a lot of music and they just went to sleep. So if you didn't work here and you were out a lot, it might not make nearly as much difference to you. Mark says you may have to send the generator to stop the noise. I don't even know what that means. Yeah, people also just put up with things. People put up with a lot of things. So I'm not looking at other places yet, though. I'm not going to do that until I have to. That's a whole other thing. Oh, Misha's Mark Helton generator. I see. Rita says, if they tell you there isn't something like this without the noise, you may have to insist on an upgrades unit. The problem is, if, you know, buildings that are owned by like big corporate things, big buildings, they tend to be very corporate. Like the last building I was in, they were just as corporate could be. And they weren't flexible on anything. They were strangely flexible on my move out date, but everything else they weren't flexible on. And they would have just been like, nope, sorry. All right, we're gonna take a few more comments. We'll take a few more comments here, then I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna try to work out. I felt a little better after working out last night. So I gotta do that again. If there's big news tonight, we will, I'll go on the air and cover it, but who knows what news there might be? You never know. Emma Durst says, hi, how are you? I'm new. Actually, sometimes if my back isn't like crazy bad now, it can actually help loosen it up a bit. Reed Israel says, if there's breaking news for Thanksgiving, it's usually not good news. I appreciate you guys joining me for this stream and for joining me for my first Florida cooking experience. My first one. Who knows how many times I will cook in this apartment ever again. But I hope you guys all have a good Thanksgiving. Be safe. Please be safe. Yeah, April says, hopefully not last time you'll cook in this place. You never know. Al Rod, I was in Atlanta before. Hey, thanks to Mark Helton and Ruben Urban and Misha for moderating. Big thanks to them. Lori, the elevator sound is just as bad. No better. Linda was moderating too. That's right. Linda Belk was moderating too. Thank you, Linda. Follow at Lookner channel on Twitter for sometimes exclusive content. Hey, thanks AJ Moto fan for watching. Thank all you guys for watching. You know, by the way, I am hearing a noise. I have to figure out, after this stream, I have to figure out if the noise I'm hearing is the elevators or sometimes like AC units, they can drip and you hear like water going into a pan. So I don't know. I think it's probably the elevator, actually, that I'm hearing, but I can't tell because the AC is on. So I gotta go deal with that. Probably it's the elevator. I bet it is. I'm gonna turn the AC off for a second and see what I can hear. Hang on. Yeah, it's gonna be the elevator, I'm sure. The same thing happened when I moved in. I thought it was the AC unit, and it wasn't the AC unit, it was the elevators. So I'll give it a sec. I should have done this before. Oh, thank you, Sonic. Sonic says, thanks, Stephen, mods, lurkers, chatters, donors, crappy apartment customer service. Where to use the grill? They've been good on other stuff, but on this elevator thing, not good. Where to use the grill? Where to sit? Yes, tough chicken breast, door screen, Thanksgiving plans. Happy Thanksgiving all. Thank you, Sonic. Thank you. The AC wasn't even, it's not even that loud. It's just something, it gets picked up by the, picked up pretty well by the phone. Oh, thank you, Laura G. Thank you, Laura. Thanks, Arizona Jumper, for your kind words. Upstate Zach, Happy Life, Nick Billings, Ashley Littman, Expecting Storms. Carol Llewellyn says dripping is condensation. Yeah, it could be. I mean, that's the least of my worries right now, that noise. If it's dripping noise from the AC unit. Thanks, Hound Dog. Thanks to everybody for donating too. That's really nice of you guys. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Rita's Real. Rita's Real says, have a safe and wonderful Thanksgiving, everyone. Don't invite COVID to dinner. Good advice. Good advice. Please stay safe. Be smart, be safe on Thanksgiving. Thank you, Rita's Real. Hey, Jay Marie. Thanks for your kind words. The mate, we'll see what happens. Macy's is only having its parade for TV. Only for TV, they say. 9 to 12. But no crowds, I guess. That's what it looks like. Oh, thank you, by the way, Tom Lavelle. That's very kind of you, Tom Lavelle. Thank you, Tom. Much appreciated, Tom. Thank you. And thank you, Jeffrey B., for your support. Darude's Sandstorm. I don't even know what that is. I can't block out the elevator noise with other noise during my streams. It's a meme. Oh, the Darude's Sandstorm is an instrumental by Finnish DJ and record producer. It's a meme. I'll have to watch it for a second and listen myself. What is this? Hang on. I'll have to watch it after. You know, I have this issue with I got these computer speakers like 4 years ago, and they're great. They're like the best computer speakers. I love them, except they developed this issue, which is the volume button gets all staticky. And it's like a common issue. If you read the Amazon reviews for this product, they're these Logitech speakers, and they're great. But everybody has this, like so many people have this problem where like after a few months, there's a crazy static with the volume button, whenever you touch the volume button. And like I've tried buying like contact cleaner and stuff. It doesn't work. It's just like some design flaw. So that's why you're hearing static. It's the weirdest thing. Yeah, Sonic says turn it up and down a bunch of times. I've tried it, Sonic. It doesn't really work. Doesn't really work. Helps out for a couple minutes. And then 3 hours later, it's the same thing. But they're great speakers. So I need to just leave them up and control the volume from the desktop. Hey, thanks, Arizona Jumper. Have a great holiday too. So thank you. Hey, thanks for the song suggestion, Jeffrey B. I'll have to check that out. All right, AJ Moto fan, thank you. Yeah, the speakers are called, what are they? Logitech or something or other. It's just, it's like, they would be the best if they didn't have this big problem. But I can't find other speakers that I want to get instead of them. Logitech speaker system Z623. Look that up. Logitech speaker system Z623. Wow, those speakers, I've had those speakers for 6.5 years now. I thought it was less than that. I've had them for 6.5 years. But I started having the issue with them like in year 1. They're still working. Thanks, Brenda Bradley. And Cheryl Simpson, thank you. I did check the cord, Lego Mike. I tried replacing the cord. It didn't help. Alibaba, I've tried compressed air. Doesn't help. I think like what somebody would have to do is like literally take apart the speaker and clean some connections or something. That's what I think it's going to be. But it's a common issue with those. See, that's what you're hearing. I turn it up and down and you hear this crackling. It's unbelievable. Sonic says, I have some Altec Lansing from the same generation with the same behavior. Alibaba says, to blow out the control, the panel has to come off. Deoxit, I use Deoxit. I used it. It fixes it for a day, and then the next day it's just as bad. So. Oh, Ruben's not feeling well. Feel better, Ruben. Feel better, Misha, as well. All right, guys, it is time to wrap up this live stream. But I do appreciate you joining. Thank you. And I wish you a happy Thanksgiving. We'll probably do some sort of stream tomorrow at some point. Sue Baker says, happy Thanksgiving all. Nacho Libro, thank you for watching. Edward Kim, thanks for watching. Chris Lund, thank you. Barry Weil. Sonic, Melissa McQueen. TFG, Rosemary Randolph. Roxanne Betke. Cranky Poodle. Alibaba. Astro Josh. Oh, Rusty G. Thanks for moderating, Rusty G. And Sarah Joy, too. Thanks for moderating as well. Thank you. And Misha, Linda, Mark Helton, Ruben for moderating, too. Letter Artist says, where has Sal Manila been? Who knows where Sal is? I hope Sal is well. G. Quincy, thanks for watching. Ben Hofstetler, Carrie Taylor, Boris Johnson, Butter Gin, Paula Faust. Oh, I just heard the clanking. Oops, hang on a second here. Hey, Mr. Top, thanks for watching. And Tony Del Monte and Josette Gibbons. And Tom Lavelle. And Christian Montoya. Rita's Wheel says, I hope you find a way to celebrate and are surrounded by good vibes, good people, and good food. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. Curtis Cardwell, thank you, Curtis, for watching. Happy Thanksgiving. Marcia, thanks for watching. Upstate Zach, thank you for watching. Linda Payne says, everything should be better next year. This year has taught me what really matters. No, Josette, I got to catch up on my Twitter messages tonight. Orbison Smith, who's watching in Chilliwack, British Columbia. Thank you, Orbison, for watching. All right, guys, that is it. It's time to wrap up this stream. I hope you have a great night. I'm sure I'll be seeing you tomorrow. And have a good and safe Thanksgiving, everyone. All right, guys, that is it. Thank you for watching. Thanks for joining me for cooking. And, oh, there you are, Perry. Thanks for watching. Off My Lawn. S. Waldo, Denise Horton, Harmony Kinney. Thanks all. Thanks all. Happy life. All right, that's it. Expecting storms. It's time. It's time to wrap it up. It's time to wrap it up. And Ryder as well. And Strange Reverend. And Linda Abbott. Now everybody's coming out from the Lurkers Lounge. All right, folks, that is it. That is it. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I will see you soon and have a great Thanksgiving, and we'll talk to you soon. Thank you, June 0130 as well. All right, that's it, guys. I'll see you soon.